who does something so different that you'll be standing on this platform. And I hope that doesn't sound presumptuous, but I think we did as a group, the Sassoon group, a wonderful group of people who worked so hard, worked weekends when we were doing Paris shows, when we were doing Milan, New York. We worked weekends, we worked nights. It was a hobby. It was an exciting, creative hobby. We are lucky to be working with hair. It's rather beautiful. Do you know, I wrote something in a book, and I wrote it over 10 years ago. Would you like to hear it?
Yeah!
My daughter Eden asked me to write a collection of things for her, and I have the book at home. It's not all about hair, but I don't know what that is. It's probably a lottery ticket. Thank you. This is about hair. For me, the working of hair is architecture with a human element. I see people as shapes, bone structures, as animated subjects for the scissors. If there was a personal influence, it was the Bauhaus and great modern architects. But it all had to be done with a pair of hands. All of it, just hands. Look after them, they're precious. Being a visual art, hair's for me far more emotional. A visual art form developed through mirrors which open windows for many. Its mistakes brought tears. I've had people cry, you know. Still, its achievements, laughter and happiness. How lucky to be able to touch the human being. To be exhilarated by a craft that is constantly changing. To have that substance which grows from the human form that you can mold to create spontaneous fashion, and yet bring out the individuality at the same time. How lucky I have been to be involved in the poetry of change. Second page. In the 60s, my colleagues and I inhaled the vigor of London, where high energy was the norm. Ideas were eclectic and elastic, and we stretched them to the limit. Inspiration owes much to the gut reaction to any given situation, and I am constantly elated by the efficacy of hair as an art form, and by the continuous part we have played in bringing this about. The evolving excitement of the past, when I wrote this, it was 40 years, so now we can say 55 years. The fidelity of an ideal and sheer artistry of the great artistic teams that have worked with me, beginning then a worldwide reputation. But most of all, I am proud of the fact that we have trained thousands of people from all nations, developing talent and minds which with care have helped beautify this world and have given our craft an international credibility and dignity. Beauty is not one-dimensional. It is the passionate and positive expression of the complete self, body, mind, and action. Just a little something I